One piece of advice I would give to my younger self would be to stay curious, never be afraid to ask questions. I think early in my career, I sometimes held back thinking that I needed to have all of the answers before I could speak up. But the truth is, really asking the right questions is just as powerful as having all of the answers. Curiosity is really valuable. It leads to learning, it helps you understand, sparks new ideas, and opens doors for you that you wouldn't have even realized existed. So yeah, use your curiosity. It's a strength. Own it.
My biggest piece of advice is to trust your instincts when it comes to finding the right role for you. Look for places where your values align with the company's, even if that means passing on an impressive sounding role if it doesn't feel right. When you do find that alignment, the work just flows better. The best opportunities should feel challenging but energizing, not draining.
A piece of advice that I'd give to my younger self is to reframe this whole concept of imposter syndrome. Early on in your career, when you're taking on new roles, you're fed all this advice about how to combat imposter syndrome and how to fake it until you make it. And what I don't like about this is that it puts all the onus on you and what you can do, when really it's about what your manager and what your company can do to help you grow and develop in your career. By doing this, by reframing it, it makes you feel honestly less lonely, and it really forces you to be selective about the types of companies that you work for, those that really focus and invest on developing the individual.
I think it's really well summarized in the saying, outside your comfort zone is where you grow. And what that really looks like in action is taking what feels like risks to communicate something that's a little bit uncomfortable, to raise your hand for an opportunity where you don't know what you're doing, or even just to apply for a job that you don't necessarily think you're 100% match for, because honestly, that's where most of the opportunities are, right outside your comfort zone, and you just have no idea it's going to open doors in such unexpected ways. And I think that's really, really cool and something to embrace.